Everyone. This is a bit unorthodox, but we have a tier list tonight, and I went ahead and made one recently, and it was just like, what's the power levels tier list. I have linked it before. If you're interested, I'll link it again sometime, not right now. Was there a mic boom? I hope not. Anyway, let's go ahead and start with the tiers. We're gonna do. I already have a few tier lists, so I'm gonna do a size tier list. I'm gonna do a morality tier list, and someone mentioned, like, gave me the idea of like who would be the funnest to hang out with to least funnest. If you have more ideas for more fun tier lists, let me know. And if the music gets repetitive, I'll change it to something else. I hope you can hear it. Anyway, let's go ahead and start. So we're gonna do a size tier list. So giant. Should I put like large, big? No, you know, let's just do large and then medium. You know what? Let's see. Human size. No, we'll do man size. Is the video gonna go on YouTube? Yeah, I'm gonna put it up with my other stuff. Small. Alright. Kaiju tier. You know, I should put just kaiju. Larger beak, small. I'm not doing that. Let's see. Alright. Okay, so kaiju, that's obviously gonna be the kaiju, so Derek, Gerald. And QT is kind of weird because he kind of goes a fine line. He could change size. Man size is my favorite size. That's gonna be like our size. But if it comes to like we could change it if it needs to. It's fine. I always get man size fries at McDonald's. All right, so let's go ahead and put the easy ones. So this is small. Let's put the small ones here. These are gonna do so. These are shorter than humans. We'll just put human. Man is a bit weird. Alright, so human. It's a human size. These are like short for human. It's just large. Large. Would poison be human size? Yeah, human size. I think poison is actually supposed to be like small. Like smaller than human, but put on human for now. So this is medium. That's very large. Okay, he goes not very large. There's another medium. This is smaller than human. These aren't their sizes. This is the size fries they get at McDonald's. McWoonolds, Smushdonalds. He's human size. He's pretty medium. He's pretty big. Start's very tall and lanky. Tiny Ray deserves to be in a tiny category. If I need to make more categories, I will. But for now, we're gonna do this. Let's organize some of them. So Fats is smaller than Edgelord. Okay. Actually, I think Ketsune would actually be in the medium tiers. He's actually smaller than Tart. The Sue Monster, though, the pink Sue Monster goes above Pex. I think... Which one's larger? Human size, where it ranges from Mr. Chief size to Puntable Midget size, my favorite. Is Midget a slur? I'm curious now. He's filter human size. I want you to know, for the bomb witches, they are always going to be like neck and neck. They're like the same with stuff. They always match each other. Consider Sue Monster's funny dongle. Oh, the little hair thing. He's large. I mean, it's gonna be both height and width. You know what? I should probably just do height personally, and then go to width. You know, I'm gonna do height and weight, but we'll see. You're pretty fucking tall, but you're still like the medium. You're taller than Tart, at least. Edgelord should be in Kaiju. I thought about it, but he's not that big. Like, Derek is still like 10 times as tall as he is. Supposedly Midget is considered offensive. Sorry for making you say something bad. It's fine. I don't think anyone's gonna hold it against me. Tommy's pretty large. Tommy is probably be... Yeah, Tommy's bigger than them. These, okay, the Planties are pretty tall. I'd say around this size. And Birdie, I think, is taller than both of them. Quash is taller than both Sumor and Venus. Maybe you shouldn't worry about sorting within tiers. I'm gonna do it. I'm like sorting them on go. Wet is the tiniest character. He's really small. Willie would be human size, but he'd still be kind of small. No, he's bigger. He is bigger than. He's bigger than all these. Actually, what are you? You're not taller than them. You get to be over here. You're pretty small. He's short. Edgelord's capability for growth is infinite. Yeah. Oh, speaking of, the Captain Blubber would actually be bigger than the Edgelord. He's just not heavier. Little baby man. We have the little baby man here. In fact, let's do some of them. So the Sodant is actually like smaller. Okay, you're really small. You're smaller than. Is Zap smaller than Plaque? Like Plaque is like a tail. Finally, I can internalize who will tower over me and make a good shade. Yeah, the large ones will be a good shade. Medium will make okay shade, but I would not recommend it. If Blubber was in a comic panel with Derek and Gerald, he'd be bigger than both of them. That was the joke, yeah. Blubber was meant to be like, he's as big as the comic panel he's in. Though I realized when I said that, like, I didn't actually draw him bigger than that, so... Anyway, actually, this is tall, so you get to go, in medium. You're shorter than these people. So, Jack is also, like, around that size. Jack is slightly shorter than Pex. I would say that. Zap is slightly bigger than Plaque. I'll leave that for now. Should I rank QT based on his kaiju form or his regular, or maybe his regular form? Because he's like always regular. He'd be human size. He is actually shorter than these two. Lotta is like human size. Where does Lotta go? Lotta will go under Drac. Like Lotta and Saki are actually supposed to be like the same height. They were always meant to be like one of my smaller characters. QT should be kaiju form because every character can be compact. That is true. Yeah, these are human size. Thatch is pretty medium. Thatch is like actually shorter than Jakai. He's shorter than Snack. Lotta's bigger than Poison. Oof. Yeah, you know what? Poison is shorter than these people. Poison's like over here. Poison is not that big, which is why like on my power levels tier list he is kind of low because he's not really that big. I mean, he's just a Latchtown demon with a wig on. Oh yeah, the small little Dactyl. The little Dactyl is smaller than Plaque. Chili is human size, and Chili would go around here. Like he's smaller than Sal is pretty large. Sal is gonna be taller than both these guys actually. Sal is pretty fucking. Actually no, is Sal taller than Jorkin? That's the question. I didn't know about Poison's wig. Yeah, I mentioned it a few times. I wanted to do some sequence that showed off his wig, but I never really got to. If Poison is a manlet, yeah. If you took away Poison's clothes, would he act like a regular Latchtown demon? No, because his apathy is skin deep. No, not skin deep. It's internal. Like you can't take that away. You can't like put clothes over that and hide it. That's who he is. Okay, and William goes where's Chili's. He's a little taller than Chili. Naked Poison. It's happened before. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so Stilatro is pretty fucking big. I would say Stilatro is slightly shorter than Sal. Yeah, that's Poison's bulk. Wait, did I say if Sal was taller than Jorkin or Jorkin? I think Sal would actually be shorter. Sal's there. As for the piranhas are pretty big. The thing is, the piranhas have like big heads. I think they'd be smaller than Tommy though. Large categories beneath Tommy. Tommy is pretty fucking tall. You see how lanky he is, right? Hey, Jot is pretty small. He's still like bigger. He's taller than these people. Jot is like 7 feet tall, but that's because his like neck bracer gives him like an extra foot. Jorkin's got the stretchy capability. The thing about Jorkin is that he always like measures in at 10 feet, but fully stretched out, he's 11 feet long. Like he slouches a bit. He has like a curve to him. Jot can compete in the NBA. Yeah, Jot is like comparatively to like Shikaya, he is like a lot smaller. But like human size, he's still taller than us. Anyway, Specs is human size. Specs will be underneath QT. That's where he goes. Wait, no. Yeah, he's shorter than QT. Pickard's pretty big. He would be above. You know, he's actually taller than Jot. You know what? He's taller than Willy. He's long. He's very long. Stances, stop. Go in the middle, Willy, please. I still haven't updated Willy's picture, but whatever, it's fine. Okay, so Anibus actually isn't that big. Anibus can change sizes based on the surface he's on, but he's still not that big. I would say he's around. He's in between Drac and Bubblegum. By the way, these are all relative size. They are not like a true height. Like I say, Jakaya is like around 9 feet tall. I say Jorkin's around 11 feet tall, but he is not exactly 9 feet tall. Jorkin is not exactly 11 feet tall. Derek is not like just 50 feet tall. Like it varies. Pickard should be judged by head to tail, but it's like how tall he stands up. Because he still has a lot of tail, but he doesn't he can't balance on the tip of his tail. It doesn't count. Anyway, this guy's pretty short. This guy is pretty small. He is no, he's not small. He is let's see. He is bigger than Poison, but shorter than Specs. Like his head is really big. Like his proportions are really big. He just has a really stout body. Clater is like around that size. Clater's a little smaller. Rename small tier to puntable. I guess these are all puntable, huh? But like if you punt the suit monster, you're pretty much gonna like squish into it and it can bounce back probably. I guess I have to buy the collector's art book for the exact heights. Be glad I'm not selling one. I don't think anyone would buy it anyway. Anyway, Jolt is around like 12 feet tall actually. He's pretty he's large. He is a bit smaller than the pink suit monster. They're both around like 12 feet tall. Shrink your PNG tuber to add it to the list. I'm not gonna do that. So Sugar's pretty tall. Sugar's slightly smaller than Jolt. The symbiote, he's underneath. You know, it's around Willy size. Would Jolt still beat the pink suit monster? Yeah, because the thing about the pink suit monster, like all the suit monsters, like the pink and orange suit monster, all they know is sumo and entertainment. Jolt like has a cognitive dissonance. I don't know if that's the word I'm looking for. He's a lot more sapient than the suit monsters. Suit monsters are basically just tools. So Jolt has that advantage of knowledge. He has raw skill. I just want to see a Raven acting all natural on the tier list itself. Okay, so Slooch. Slooch is pretty big, but not too big. I would say Slooch is like between Pickard and the symbiote. Juke! Juke is actually like taller than Jakaya. He is around. You know, Juke is shorter than the Planties. No, the Juke is shorter than Lettuce. He's still pretty tall. No, he's actually taller than Lettuce. I lied. He slouches though. That's his problem. He slouches. But he's like the average Smushwolf height is around like 10 feet tall. That's like Jack and them. So that should give you a perspective of what the average is supposed to be. And the thing is, Juke is supposed to be average. The only thing that stands out about him is he's flat. Like he's just a bland, everyday, normal person. Otherwise. Anyway, Dinotree-Dactyl. Dinotree-Dactyl is not. It's like, you know what Dinotree-Dactyl is? I want to say like it's pretty. It's like human size, but like a short human because it's like it's like a toy, but it's like a big toy. Juke hate. There's no Juke hate, only Juke moderate. Juke has no strong feelings one way or the other. Okay, so Cheeky Robo is around. Consider them like the set. Like if you want, you could consider like Cheeky Robo like a future Thatch, but even though it's nothing like him. They're just like evenly matched in like thigh size and stuff. The Vorbot is pretty big. Vorbot I would say is around Tommy's size. Now again, I want you to remember these are relative sizes. So like Tommy and the size between these three right here, like size between Sugar, Tommy, and the Vorbot it's not that different. It's a relative size. In fact, the only time that there's a significant change is like Derek and Gerald are way bigger than Blubber and the Edgelord, and the Prana is like way bigger than it's a little bigger than like Jorgen and Sal. Like it would still kind of tower over them. I'm not. These aren't exact ones, but like I would say like these are like 50 feet tall. Like these are like at least 15 feet tall. These are like around like 11 feet tall. You know, stuff like that. These are around like 6 feet. Stuff like that. Like human size is like that's like what humans can be, like how tall humans can be and how small they can be. Small is like a little creature. Medium is like larger than humans. It's past human size. Large is like we're reaching like almost as tall as buildings, and then kaiju like that's just giant skyscrapers. You know, that makes sense, right? You know, like Charlie's a small man. Charlie's a small guy. He's around like the Sodan's height. Renamed small to 5'6". I had a friend who was 5'4". He acted like he was the manliest guy. He was good. He was a bit of an incel too. All right, so Keaton is around like the average size. Renamed Kaiju to 6 feet then. Okay, here it is. Look at. So around Bubblegum to I say the around Bubblegum, you know what Specs is taller than him. Around Bubblegum, the Specs, that's like human size. That's like how tall you are. They would probably be like around eye level of you. Starting at QT, it's like at shoulder level from you. And starting at Willy, it's like above like head level. Does that make sense? I know a person who's 4'11". In my mind, they're 5'5". No idea why. I know that feeling. Like small. This is like hand grabbing size. Wait. No, it's put holdable. That's how small they are. They're holdable. What should we name medium? Tall. Tall. No, tall. Large. I don't know if I want to say building. You should shift this entire list to be relative to Wagyan. The Wagyan gifts aren't even on there, aren't they? Are they? Okay, so... Okay. You know what? Say... Greater than 50 feet. Oh, I can't... Oh, there's no, space. Okay, it's fine. Large... Let's see. Greater than 15 feet. How many meters is that? Meters might be better. Tall. Tall be greater than 10 feet. No, wait. Because Chikaya's there. No, never mind. Tall be greater than 8 feet. Car size. Truck? Oh, like the truck. Wait, truck? Would truck work? Bus? I need like something that isn't like a specific thing like that. Trees? Trees are too general. Like trees have too much height. So do cars. Like vehicles. No vehicle. Aircraft. Vehicle. Vehicle size. My dick. Let's see. Tall, 8 feet. Human. Greater than 4 feet. No, greater than 5 feet. I would say like the lowest is 5 feet, and the holdable is like less than 4 feet. These are people you can pick up. Unit, absolute unit. Where does the I think absolute unit is a relative thing. Like you can't say like, oh you can't say like, oh, that truck is an absolute unit. No, it has to be like, it has to be like in relation to a unit. Like if I have a potato, it is like bigger than my head. That's an absolute unit. If I have a potato and it fits in the palm of my hand, like, that's just a potato. That's not an absolute unit. People you can equip. Yeah, pretty much. You can equip them. Is Sugar not a unit? Yeah, Sugar's a unit. He's like vehicle size. Alright, Scarlet is a regular person. You know what? We're going to put Scarlet. Let's see. Scarlet needs to be like in the exact middle of this. So let's see. 2, 4, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 11. Okay, 11. Yeah, like he's like is right in the middle. Scarlet is like the human size. Scarlet is like as tall as you are. So you look at Scarlet, and like everyone under you is shorter. Everyone under here is like shorter than you. Everyone above you is like taller than you. My face when his name isn't Violet. I fucked up that one, didn't I? Max is like, he's on the lower end. He's like, Max is a giant bat. He's pretty tall, but maybe he's not that tall. Yeah, Max. I'd say Max. You know, Max is going down here. Max is like around like 7.5 or something. Who cares? Zap is the perfect height to kidnap, right? The pickup run kidnap tier. Fantastic. Anyway, wingspan. Wingspan is like. Wingspan isn't that tall. Wingspan, I'd say, is around like. He's taller than the symbiote, but he's smaller than Slooch. Combo is pretty big, but like it's not that big. Combo would be like smaller than. He's smaller than Slooch. He's bigger than the Wingspan though. I need to add some more characters to this, huh? Freight is pretty big. Freight would be bigger than Snack, but smaller than Jakaya. You know, for some reason I keep wanting to call him Fright, even though I named him Freight and I keep reading as Fright anyway. I don't know why. What if his name really is just Fright, but it's spelled Freight? That's stupid. Who cares? Hold on. Alright, so Judas is like average size, so Judas would be around, he's a little smaller than Jack. Where's Juke? Oh, Juke's right there, okay. Actually, Judas would be like, you know, he's a little smaller than Venus. But he's still pretty tall. They're all tall. Skrull is like human size. Skrull is, he's like a tall wimp. Skrull is around. He's shorter than Jot. Actually, I'm moving Drac down. Drac is like smaller than these two, the wrestlers. Tall. I can't English very goodly, as you know. Is Skrull counting tongue size too? His tongue goes down, not up. It doesn't make it any. It counts his eyes though. His eyes make him taller. Quarrel is pretty big. Quarrel is around like. It's bigger than the Slooch. No, it's not. It's not tall. It's like smaller than Wingspan. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Skrull is 20 feet tall, counting tongue. It goes down. Yeah, it goes down. Okay, Jotros is pretty fucking big, by the way. Jotros, I would say, is around like. Is he bigger or smaller than Sugar? I think it's between Sugar and Joel. Jotros is like 12 feet. Wait, this is greater than 15 feet. Wait, and then I need to change that. It's like greater than 11 feet. Okay. Yeah, it's not 15 feet. It's like 11 feet. Like the tallest is like. Who cares? You get it. You gotta have Jolt and Sugar together. Yeah, I mean they were meant to be, but like Jotros just feel like. Okay, so. Juicy Bones is between these two, and the pillar. Oh god, what was the pillar? Hold on, I have a ref here. I forgot how big the ref. Like, I had a certain thing for the pillar. The pillar is like stands at 10 feet tall, but he's like 15 feet long. So the pillar is going to go like above Jack, but lower than Pex. And you know the pillar is going to be above Pex and Jack. The pillar should be huge because he got 8 feet. Okay, I think this is good. Ray, you have a certain thing for the pillar. I have something, alright. Alright, so we have Kaiju, Vehicle, Tall, Human, and Holdable. Do you guys think these names are actually good? What's the symbol for like a round? Is his first name the and the last name pillar? You know, the thing is, the pillar actually wasn't made with any love, so he doesn't actually have a name. They just call him the pillar. House size, I don't know if building works. A tilde is for like around. Irony of Keaton not being in vehicle. I think holdable should be swapped with puntable. Someone else said that earlier. Alright, so we'll just put around. The tilde apparently is around, so we'll do that. Alright, cool. So I'll say this one's around 3. That's around 3 feet. Finn would go there if he existed on this tier list, but he doesn't. A being made without love sounds like my kind of spirit. I feel it. Okay, so I'm gonna open up MS Paint and save that. No, I'm not gonna. I'm doing Psy. I'm gonna do Paint Tool Psy. So let's go ahead and save that. Open up Paint Tool Psy. I don't think Psy is gonna come up out here, so you won't see that. So create and clipboard. All right, so that is going to be the size tier list on my desktop. Tier list size.png. Alright, so that's our first tier list. Everyone got it. Do you guys think I should move anyone around? Like, one reason I wanted to stream this because I wanted your guys' thoughts. Like, especially for the people who know my characters very well. Like, I want to hear some input here. You think it's nicely tiered? I think this works. I know it's like my V2, my PNG tuber is like blocking some of it, but that's fine. You guys see the see it. Say Max above. No, Thatch is taller than Max. Max isn't that big. He's a giant Batfoot. I wish I was a lore master in this so I could debate everything for no reason. Add the Raven PNG tuber. No, I'm not going to do that. I don't want to move it because then I have a hard time like moving it back. Okay. So now we're gonna do morality. I'm gonna double check if this is saved. Okay, it's saved. So reset. All right. So morality. So we're gonna go for lawful good, and then chaotic, pure evil. And the middle is gonna be neutral, of course. So neutral. I can't spell right now. You need to put the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 character select screen. I don't want to do that. Is combo smaller than Max? Yeah, combo is smaller than Max. It's just he has really big thighs. Why is pure evil green? I should probably change the colors, yeah. Okay, you know what? Let's see. I'm gonna put the Smash Ultimate character select theme. Well, it's 10 hours too. There we go. All right, so we're gonna confirm all these guys for Smash right now. So good, bad. All right, so lawful good, neutral, bad, and pure evil. Smash PTSD. Who the fuck needs 10 hours to select the character? You know those people who on your friends list who have like 1,000 hours in Smash? I can guarantee you that like 200 of those hours are people just idling and like leaving the game open for overnight. Can't take anyone for a ride. You like can't have shit, huh? You're foreshadowing evil Jakaya. All right, let's change the colors. So pure evil, green. Good is blue. Good should be pure. Lawful good should be that, and then green. Neutral is yellow, because of course yellow is a neutral color character. There we go. That should go. That should be good. All right, so this is pure neutral. You are pure evil. Like this, the Edgelord is the most evil character I have, and Jack is the most heroic character I have. So let's put him there. All right, so do Ride of the Valkyrie. No, I don't want meme music here. You're neutral as well. You're neutral. You're neutral. Like, I won't say they're good or bad people. You're neutral as well. You're actually like Zap is actually like Zap is evil just because it works for the Edgelord. I think Zap would have a good heart to be good, but like it aligns itself with evil. Change bad to self-answered. No, I'm not doing that. You have a lot of characters who aren't bad but are just kind of jerks. Yeah. I actually need to make another tier list of like the goofy characters to serious. That's bad. Is it life or teeth for Zap? Alright, the toothbrushing ask. That was pretty good. Isn't Pex kind of a bro and Ketsune would be bad? No, they're neutral. They're not good or evil. I just arrived and I immediately assumed this was a tier list for how kissable your characters are. Honestly, that tier list would probably be the power level tier list. But I'm going to do something. Ketsune is a landlord, therefore he's more evil than the Edgelord. You mean Land Chad? Okay, so Poison will be bad to the bone. But he's not as bad as Zap, because Zap, again, Zap is close to the Edgelord, so it's bad. Lettuce is neutral. Lettuce is neutral, but you know what? But it aligns. He aligns himself with Zap. Try not to kiss Quash prickly. Here's the secret to Quash. Quash is not actually a cactus. He is based on a squash. He just looks like a cactus. That's how it works. I might do a simp tier list as well. Okay, so the imps are also bad. Actually, imps are evil, but they're like. See, this is where it gets complicated because there's characters who aren't evil themselves, but they align themselves. They do it good. You should have a gentle the bully tier list. I have a lot of good tier. Like I couldn't think of any ideas earlier. God damn. Chikaya is also neutral. He's not bad or good. I don't think Chikaya knows the concept of good or bad. As long as he's having fun, he's fine. Is a dog evil because the owner is evil? I learned that from Pokemon, so yeah. Lashdown demons are actually they're demons, so they're less bad than poison though. The Sue monster, they are also neutral. I have a lot of neutral. You know, I'm putting this in neutral as well. Lashdown demons are an oppressed people who aren't good or bad. Chikaya's a good boy. He is, but like he doesn't know the concept of good or bad. Bubblegum and Tart are actually pretty bad. Like Bubblegum and Tart, like they're love demons, but they're demons. Like he's purely chaotic. You're gonna call Sue monsters neutral, but imps are bad. You know what? Good point. They're also bad. So like, oh yeah, these are like alignment. They're not. You know what? This is an alignment, not a personal moral tier list. It's alignment. That's how it goes. So like you're bad. You're bad. Like these are evil because they're demons. You're a demon too, so you're just less bad. Wait, alright, so you know what? Anything that's like way closer to being bad should be at the bottom. So you're at the bottom because you're bad. You're bad. You're also like really bad. You know what? Bubblegum's actually more evil than Tart. Tart's just apathetic. Sue monsters are bad, yeah, because that's just how they are. But they're not like as bad as some of the other ones. Sal's gonna be tough. Oh, you're right. Oh god. Maybe this is a bad idea. You can't trust the clowns. That's how they are. They're all morally obligated to kiss me. I would squash Bubblegum with a comically large hammer. That's the thing. Is like Bubblegum is actually like he has a pretty big power level. Bubblegum is pretty unstoppable for the most part. Think about this. Were they smushy just because they wanted to, or because he did something wrong? That's true. See, monsters have monsters in the title, yet somehow they are worse. Remember, the closer they are to the Edgelord, like the worse, the more evil they are. Speaking of close to Edgelord, these guys are pretty bad. You know what? Jorkin's actually in the bad tier list. He's a bad boy. I feel Sue monsters neutral. They're demons. They're aligned with the bad side. You know what? You know what? We are changing this to demonic. You know what? No. We're putting this in demonic. There we go. Is that better? And we're gonna put this to heroic. There. Is that better? Jorkin is not pure evil. In fact, you know what? Jaw's going there too. But he's a little bit above Jorkin because he's less self-centered. Well, he's more he's self-centered, but like, no, he does hate everyone except Juke. But you know what? Jorkin is more evil because like Jock keeps to himself. That's the thing. Better, I hardly know her. Is Sal gonna be demonic? Oh god. Oh, I'm really writing myself into a corner here, huh? Tommy's a good boy, by the way. No, Tommy's a neutral. Tommy, go neutral. Now. You go neutral now. Okay. The ants are demonic. Actually, ants are good. Ants are helpful. The soda ants are helpful. You need a Johnny Bravo tier. You know what? We're putting Sal right now. Sal is actually more evil than Jorkin. Tommy is neutral and round. Did you see? There you go. You got it. He's like the Quanda round character thing. Or Lashana? I forgot her name. You guys should know. Sodan would have you carry the groceries to your car. Sodans would do it for you without you even asking. That's how it goes. Wet is pretty self-centered, but he's neutral. All the planties are neutral as well. The Shauna Ball, yeah. Sodan stole the soda. No, the Sodans have soda. Like they have, like, you know those dogs that like they're rescue dogs with the beer. That's how the Sodans are. Okay, so Willie's also neutral. He gets to be with Wet though. Captain Blubber is also neutral. He's not really bad. This is getting really bad, huh? Oh god. You're actually a demon, Derek. He's also like selfish. You're not as evil as Bubblegum though. Coca-Cola Soda versus Pepsi Soda. Those are like fire ants. Willie's aligned with Blubber who steals them. That's why they're like closer to, you know what? We're putting them closer to like bad. There you go. Okay, I think that's how it works. Gerald is actually a little bit more evil than Derek. QT is actually pretty neutral though. QT goes around where the planty are. Derek might be pure evil after you destroyed an entire city on his debut to watch television. No, the thing is, like, that's all collateral. He's not trying to destroy the city. He just has big hips. Okay, so you need to stay in the middle. The Tiny Ray is like true neutral. And you get to go over here. Because you're still like a demon. What would a Soda with a vodka seltzer be like? Sounds explosive. Dactyl's pure evil. Dactyl is pure neutral. But it still like errs on the side of good. Lotta and Stocky, they're actually both good. They're like, if they were like in an alignment, like for a party alignment, they would be like more on the good side. Even Stocky. QT is neutral until I'm not reading that. That might be offensive. That might actually be offensive to some people. That's hilarious. You're bad. But you know what? The thing about Thatch is that he's bad by circumstance, not by he's not bad by choice, but by circumstance. So the thing is, like, he does bad things on purpose. He's committed some bad deeds. Chili is neutral, so Chili's neutral and he errs on the side of good, but he's less good than Dak. Like, it's less pure heart. He's less pure hearted. William is neutral, but like on the side of like bad, because he doesn't have much about him, but he would be a little bit ruder about things. Lotta might be grumpy, but he's a good boy. The thing is, Lotta's like, he trains to be that way. He has a. He does it for, he has moral reasons to do it. Well, not moral reasons, like he would help people if he needs to. Thatch has to be worse than Sal. The thing is, like, Sal is actually a bigger jerk than Thatch, but Sal isn't like messing with the dactyls and stuff. He's still a protector. He does it for free. Sal does it for the fame and glory. Stilotro, he'd actually be pretty bad. Stilotro would be a bad person, but like he's not as bad as these people. So he owns a Piranha Ranch, but like he's a pervert. He's a glutton. He's lust. Like, he has like several. You know, maybe I should do it like based on how many sins they have. So Sal's mean, but he's on your team. I guess you could say that, yeah. Especially if you can stroke his ego. How is Sal evil? The thing is, like a lot of people. I say this, but like a lot of people don't catch on that Sal. He protects Dactyl because he's a jerk about it. He would actually abuse Dactyls, but the Dactyls don't mind because they love him. It's kind of confusing. Sinful tier list has a ring to it. That's a lot of demons. This is like have a lot of bad people. Is why. Piranha Jester is demonic, but he's not evil. Yeah. And the piranhas themselves are like, yeah, they're like a little bit worse. They're not as bad as Stilotro. You know, they're going under Stilotro because like they're pranksters. They will go out and fuck with people on purpose. Dactyls don't mind Thatch. They're just a glutton for punishment. No, Dactyls don't like Thatch. Dactyls are scared of Thatch. There might be some outliers, but they're not. They don't like Thatch. It's one reason they advertise to Sal because he protects them. All right, so Specs is neutral, but he's not. Let's see, Specs. He's not a jerk. He's not a jerk, but he's not the cute. He would test on people on purpose. Is he a bad person? No, he's neutral, but like erring on the side of like the eviler side. Yeah, he has voodoo and witch doctor magic, so Pickard, he's a little bit more on the side of he's a bit more on the side of bad, but like he's still neutral. He's a good person, but like he doesn't have like as much morality. Wait, what is this? Did people? Someone give me like a poop emoji as my tier list in the love? Are these like rankings for my tiers? Weird. Anyway, Anybus. Oh, this guy is actually evil. This guy is evil. He is more evil than a lot of these people. There we go. The thing is, like, Anybus is like he's like Anubis, like how he weighs judgment, but like he does it for fun. He gets pleasure from it. That's the thing. I can't believe you got poop emoji. I wonder who did it. Anyway, you're neutral, but you like err on the side of evil because you align yourself with Amulet doesn't have a lot of thoughts on its own. It just like does what Anybus does. Is Anybus pure evil? No, Anybus isn't pure evil. He's just kind of doing his job. You're telling me at this moment Zap is your second most evil character? Yeah, because again, it's the closest to the Edgelord. Clater is pretty neutral. Clater is like where Tommy is. Okay, Jolt. Jolt's not a bad person, but he's a champion. He's still neutral. He's got an ego though. So you get to go a little bit underneath Pickard. So you like err on the side of bad, but like you're not a bad person. He's like Rockhawk in a way. No, he's not like a jerk like Rockhawk. He's not openly a jerk. He's just a show off. That's it. He has pride. Pride is his sin. I mean, maybe I should like rank it based on like how many sins they have. God. Sugar is like actually pretty good, but he's neutral. He is I say Sugar's more good than these guys. Sugar's kind of like innocent, and I don't really show up, but like he's playful. Okay, Zap is also the smallest, somehow the most evil. That's concentrated evil. So I haven't really gone into the backstory, and I never really said it, but the thing is, hold on. Excuse me, I had to sneeze. Zap is like created by the Edgelord, if you want to like do it that way. So like that's why Zap doesn't really have a gender, because it's just like it's a thing he made. So the Zap is devoted to it. It follows the Edgelord. It actually has a bit of a crush on him. That's all. Sugar would eat you if you took her right out of his mouth. For fun. Is Edgelord evil like Jack Horner? I don't know who that is because I live under a rock. Symbiote. Like, based off Venom, I'd say symbiotes are pretty evil. You're going above Derek. The thing is, like, that doesn't have much character. I actually kind of regret making this a character because, like, it's not my thing. I don't even like Marvel stuff. Well, I like Spider-Man, but that's about it. Slooch. I'd say Slooch is a little bit... Slooch should be a prankster. I'd say that. Slooch is chill, but like I could see Slooch doing some bad things. Can you explain why Gerald is evil? Because he's a demon, and also he's a bit of a bully to Derek. I agree the Piranhas are a little evil, though the Piranha Jester is like a demon. But like it's like one of the least evil demons. Like so again, here's the thing, like the closer you are to the Edgelord, the more evil you are. The closer you are to Jack, the more like good you are. That's how it goes. Now, speaking of good, I'd say that Juke is actually a good person. You know, Juke is actually like more of a good person than these two. Juke would like easily Juke would actually go to a school function with you just to make you look good. Like, he doesn't even care if he gets embarrassed or something, as long as you look good. As long as you're happy, Juke's there. Excuse me. Sumo Symbiote is kind of a blank slate. Kind of, yeah. Juke is better than the wrestlers. Like, he's nicer than them, yeah. The thing is, like, Juke would actually go out to help someone. The wrestlers would, like, wait to be called. They will do their duty if they needed to, but, like, they're not going to go out of their way for it most of the time. That's all. Dinotree is, like, that's another one that's, like, purely neutral. It goes around the Tanya ring. Cheeky Robo doesn't have much to it, but I would say it still errs on the side of good. You go above these guys. You know what? We need to do a little bit more of this. So like, let us. You're too chaotic to be up there. Tommy is pretty good. Tommy goes over here. Tommy's a peaceful golem. That's all. I can't wait to see the brawl between good and evil and see good get absolutely outnumbered. The thing is, in real life, good people are often outnumbered. In video games, a lot of fantasy and stuff, like the good is always outweighed, and it always overcomes the bad. That's the thing about being a good person. It's the harder path. Being good automatically puts you at a disadvantage because it's so much easier to be bad. And that's the strength of these guys. Okay. Fittiness is Smash Bros. World of Light. Okay, Vorbot. Vorbot is neutral, but it's like made to be bad. So you go up here. You know what? You're a demon. But you're like one of the lesser demons because like you're just doing your programming. Based on the power tier list, it's still a landslide victory. Yeah, I just make a lot of bad people. Thinking of you're neutral, but you err on the side of good. So like, you're actually gooder than a Dak. You're gooder than. You know what? You're gooder than these people. You're like underneath Cheeky Robo. Keaton, on the other hand, is like a bad person on purpose. He's more bad than Stilotro. You know what? You're a demon. Yeah, that's the catchphrase for tonight. You're also neutral, and you err on the side of good. You're like above flats. Aviation equals good. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so people were talking about Ketsune. Ketsune actually goes all the way down here. Ketsune, you are going. Hey, you know what? You're above Amit. And Amma is only more evil than you because of its alignment with Anibus. That's how it goes. I can't believe this is actually getting more complicated than I was thinking it was going to be. Man. Max, you're neutral. You're neutral, but you're kind of like erring on the side of bad. Because like... No, you know what? No, Max is good. Wait, no. He's good, but is he gooder than these people? You know what? Max is a little bit more bad than the Planty. I never like explicitly made it clear, but Max is like... He's deep in the forest. He's deep in the woods, but if someone gets lost there, he will bring them out. But he's like lazy. Put Max right next to the tiny ray. The thing is like... You know, yeah, you're right. The Planty are like... They're kind of living in their own world. They wouldn't like help someone on purpose. You know what? You're right. Max, you get to be above the Dactyl. And it's good. Jotros is good. Yeah, Jotros is really good. Jotros gets to be up here. Jotros is like nice and sweet. He gets to be at like near the top. He's not heroic. Jotros is like a supporter character that would like... Jotros is like your dear old mom who would cheer you on. That's how it goes. Max helps them out in the same way, sense that the Alolan Ninetales helps people out in the mountains. What the fuck does that mean? Okay, you're bad. You're a bad person. Wingspan is a bad person. He's not more evil than them, though. Wingspan is like... No, Wingspan is over here. He's not evil, but he's not a good person. So he's like airs all the way down there. Max helps you out the same way Drifloons help children out. You'll live that one, trust me. Combo's also neutral. Combo's neutral, but he's pushy. Like he's pushy about his food. So he gets to be underpickered. This is getting too tall. Oh god. I might... Okay, you know what? I had to push some people in the demon tier. Yeah, because it's getting too tall. So Freight isn't bad, but he's not good. Freight isn't really evil though. Freight protects the forest. Freight airs on the side of good at that point, right? Do I put Freight in the good tier? The thing is, like, Freight is like neutral until it comes to the forest. That's all. You can name demonic tier Jerk. Alolan Ninetales. The reason it guides people all the way to the mountain space is that it wants them to hurry up and leave. That is Freight right there. That's how Freight is. Freight would help you out of the forest just to get you to leave. Oh wait, you know what? Maybe Max does that because he knows that Freight will attack anyone who's in the forest. You know what? Freight's going down. Freight is a jerk. But like he's a jerk for a reason. He's going to demonics here. But like again, it's all for the sake of the forest. So he does. You know what? This is like it's like chaotic. It's like chaotic neutral where like he wants to protect the forest and he does by any means necessary. Max Lore, Freight Slander. Okay, Judas. Judas is also neutral, but he kind of errs on the side of bad. Oh my god. This is getting too much. There's too much neutral people here. Freight is falling like timber. You know what? I'm putting these people in good tier. You know, Cheeky Robo would actually be like heroic. I think he would be heroic. You're a good person. Okay. Skrawl's a good person. Skrawl's a good person. He's kind of neutral, but he means well. Quarrel? Quarrel's neutral. Quarrel gets to be where the Planties are. There we go. Skrawl's good, but he's useless. Yeah. Skrawl is that useless unit that won't do you any good. So Juicy is actually a good person. He just can't control it. He's chaotic. But I think Juicy would like try to help if he understands. Juicy's actually like more good than Charlie. Quarrel is actually neutral. Too many neutral special, yeah. You're demonic. You get to go. Let's see. The thing is, like, the pillar is made without love, so you get to be down here. You're actually right next to Zap, because you're, like, evil. Alright, so let's put more people in the good. So you're good. You're not the goodest, though. You know what? Willie's actually going to good, because Willie wants to do his best. Wait, now it's gotten tall again. Well, fuck. Alright, Willie's going back into neutral, but he's going a little higher up. Willie's a good kid. Like, Willie is doing things, like, to be a good person. You're going back down to neutral, guy. Okay, I think that looks good. Juicy's more neutral. The thing is, like, Juicy seems neutral, but, like, when he understands things, he will do the right thing. He would stop bad people. I feel like Charlie is as well neutral. I don't know if he did anything that was selfless. Charlie would be a selfless person. He's just a little incompetent. That's all. I think this is how I'm gonna do it. Let's see. Figures Willie and Stocky can't be in the same tier. They get mistaken as one and the same. Yeah, I redesigned Willie, so it's fine. It's not here, but I did redesign them. I didn't even realize how similar they looked until I did a completely unrelated comic that I was trying to reference Stocky, and I was like, that looks like Willie. I'm like, oh fuck. Whatever. So this is gonna be the morality tier list. Let's see. Do I need to pick anyone? Do I need to change anyone? Yeah, maybe demonic isn't. Maybe I should just put jerk. I'm putting jerk. That would make more sense. Okay, yeah. I'm glad for the person who said jerk, because that works better. Let's see. So this. One last time with the pillar, though? What do you mean one last time with the pillar? Are two monsters jerks, though? Oh my god. They're aligned with jerks. Oh no, they're not jerks. They're just doing their job. Oh god. The pillar should be worse than Zap. That is true. Zap's not really a jerk. Oh god. Oh no, baddies. But Zap is a baddie, that's the thing. Okay, we're gonna have to redo so much of this, aren't we? Alright, so let's go by jerks. You're not a jerk, you're not a jerk, you're not a jerk, you're not a jerk. Zap is a simp, which is worse. This is becoming a rabbit hole. You're damn right about that. Raise spiral stream. Wait, let's see if there's anyone jerk I can get rid of. Alright, so okay, Zap is not a jerk. Zap is neutral. Make jerk a tier above and put a demonic tier under. You're not a jerk, I'm a jerk. I'm jerking you off, you're not a jerk. What? Let's see. Okay, so raise crying tears, like tearless tears. This is a lot harder than I was expecting it to be. The thing is, like, you're not a jerk either. These two are jerks. These are big jerks. You're more neutral than that. So, oh god. These two monsters are neutral. So is the Latchtown Demon. Oh god. The imps aren't really jerks either. The imps are just doing their duty. Ray's going insane tears. Yeah, I'm going insane, yeah. I'm insanity. Who's here as a jerk? You're a jerk. You get to go down here because you're a jerk. Blubber's a jerk too. Where's he at? Blubber, you're a jerk. You can always change this to a kissing tier list. Okay, who else is a jerk up here? You're a jerk. You're going down here. Who else is a jerk? I guess Jolt is kind of a jerk. He's not bad, but he's a jerk. Who else is a jerk up here? You're a big jerk. You're going down. You're going above Thatch and jerk tier list actually. Split neutral to neutral good and neutral bad. Me when I watched Tom and Jerry and realized Jerry was the true villain. You know what? Neutral bad and neutral good is like a good idea. How do I make another one? I could have made an alignment. No, I could have. Alignment chart might have actually been better. I'm not doing that. What did I? Oh no. Add a row above. Okay. Wait, I changed. That was the wrong color. Yellow. Light green. Okay, you know what? So, neutral, good. I spelled neutral wrong again. This is taking a lot longer than I thought I was gonna do. Neutral, bad. I said the alignment chart earlier. I didn't see it. Why is Ketsune a jerk? Because Ketsune actually like owns the trio. Ketsune owns flats, fats, and pecs. But he's like a jerk about it. Okay, so neutral good up there. You're neutral good. Flats is actually a good person. Fats stays down there. Pex goes up here. Pex is a good person. I'm scared to press alignment chart because it's gonna like. Will alignment chart erase my progress? Let's see. Okay, it doesn't erase my progress. Let's do an alignment chart then. We're redoing all this. So add text. Good. Evil. Selfless. Selfish. There! Is that better? You guys think this is better? There's been so many unexpected turns tonight, it's true. Okay, what else did I do then? Add a Z. Can you even add a Z axis? Wait, what is my presentation mode? Oh, this is much better. I should have did this in the first place. Where does Sal go? Sal goes into good selfish. Okay, so you're true. This is true neutral. Is there like a grid? Is there no grid? Oh, this is gonna suck. So you're good selfish, selfless. You're neutral selfless. If you add a Z-axis, that Croc is taking up all that space. It's true. Where does Booger go? The glumps don't count. So you're like neutral selfish. And you're... No, you're neutral. You're neutral, selfish, selfless. Selfish. The icons may be too big. I'm worried about that. Is it because I pressed presentation mode? What have a normal view? No, they're still big. Okay, whatever. Ketsune is selfish and bad. You go under here. There. If only I can multi-select icons. So you're evil but selfless. There. I hope that works. And you're pure evil and selfish. Shellfish. I can't talk good. Okay, so you're going right there. I think you go right there. Okay. Where's Jack at? I want to put him at the top. Okay, I think that works. You know, one reason I didn't want to do alignment chart because I feel like it's kind of hard to read. Who knows? Actually, wait. Line up. We're gonna put the Dactyl there, so let's see. Dactyl's like a good version of the Lashtown Demon. Top half about this is about to be empty. He may just scrunch them up. I don't want to do that, but wouldn't Jakaya be selfless? Yeah, he's like a step over the Dactyl. It's been an hour and 14 minutes. Oh my god, it has been. Excuse me. I don't know where that cough came from. You know, Lettuce is just like Dark Side Jakaya. Align! Oh my god, align. Okay. So you get to go here. Maybe I can make it like a nice grid. The Rady brunch. Okay. You're going there. My like my everything tingles when I have to like get it. Whatever. You're not that evil. You're not selfish either. You're like neutral. Oh god. Look at the characters beneath. I don't think a grid is gonna fit. This chill is about to get scrungly. True. Oh my god, please align. It's like a little bit off. Sue Monster, please. Sue Monster, please! Align! I don't even think it's aligned, whatever. The tier list might be better. Oh god. Pink is actually a little bit more selfish just because it wants the orange Sue Monster to itself. There. Alright, so Bubblegum is pretty selfish and evil. Oh, look at that. They don't even align. That's great. Oh, God. You're actually a lot more selfish than Bubblegum is. You're more evil. You get to go right there. One must imagine Ray happy. I do not wish to be horny. I just wish to be happy. You're selfish and evil. You have to go down here. Oh my god. What a fucking mess. Okay. This sucks. Oh, the evil goes over it at least. These icons are not good for this. Why are you going over that one? Ray's going to become the edgelord. Yeah, this is my moment. This is my canon event. Okay, you're very selfish and kind of evil. You get to be with Drac. Tommy is selfless but neutral. I'd say that's how he is. He's a good person. You're neutral. This sucks. Oh god. This really doesn't work, does it? Yeah, we're not doing this. This isn't gonna work. Okay. We're going back with this because that just wasn't working out. It was a good experiment though. That's why we needed the Z-axis. They just need to be smaller. Why are the icons so fucking big? Wait, is there a way to like maybe there's a way to alignment chart. Maybe there's a way to like make them smaller. There isn't. Oh god, this sucks. Okay, presentation mode. That was hilarious. Yeah, my suffering is hilarious. Okay, so you're not neutral jerk. You're neutral good. You're still like true neutral though. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're neutral good. You're good. Good. No, you know what? The Planties would be jerks. Birdie would be good though. These two would be good, these two would be jerks. I want to play the Smushverse trivia quiz. Denial is always the hardest step, it's true. You're a neutral jerk. You're neutral good though. You're neutral good. You're a jerk, you're a jerk, you're good. You're a jerk. You're a jerk, you're a jerk, you're neutral good. You're neutral good. Would Pigard be a jerk? I think Pigard would be a bit of a jerk. You're neutral good though. You're like Combo's kind of a jerk because he's pushy about his food, but like he's still good about it. It's fine. You're neutral. Okay, you're neutral good. You're neutral good, like belief. You're a jerk. You're like Zap is actually like a kind-hearted thing. It's just like aligned with evil. You're a jerk just because you helped the edgelord. What did you link for the stream song? Some kind of weird New Boys You're a Jerk official music video HD. Okay, jerk, 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 big jerk, jerk. Drac is less jerk of him. No, Drac has to feed on the depth, so he has to be a jerk. You're a stabby jerk. You're a selfish jerk. Bully jerk. We need to put some people back in neutral jerk. Summons are neutral jerks because they would hurt you. You're good though. You're neutral good. You're not like Tommy good though. You're gooder than these guys. Now we'll do a jerk versus wood jerk off tier list. This whole stream has been a bunch of good no context quotes. I know someone got a quote, like someone actually got a sound of me saying what the fuck was that? As like a soundboard thing. Okay, so we're moving some people down. Who else is a jerk here? The problem is no one else is like really a jerk here. You're good. Alright, we've fixed the tier list to be a little bit smaller. Let's see. You know what? You're good too. Snack is like not a bad person. Specs is neutral. I feel like I need to move someone down the neutral jerk here. I don't think I can though. Specs is a jerk. No, oh, then it misaligns. That also misaligns it. Oh god. And wet goes underneath blubber. Blubber, the wet is more of a jerk than blubber is. What if I just like... That makes it look neater. But I need to put them here. You guys stick out too much. Move Pex to good. I don't think Pex would be like a good person though. He's just neutral good. Don't separate them. Pex was nice to juke that one time, it's true. Pex is more of a bro than a hero, that's the thing. Like these are the selfish ones, and these are like the neutral ones. Now this tier list is getting balanced. You know what? This might be it. This might be where I have to call it for this tier list. And this went on for way longer than I was expecting, so we might have to actually just call it a night here in general. Okay. perfectly balanced as I think it should be. Okay, we're going with this. Or should I move? No, I'm not. There's no more moving. This is gonna be it, guys. This is it, Luigi. Let's see. So let me just fix something up real quick. Clipboard, save, tier list, morality. I almost put mortality. .png. Okay, cool. Ray's good at mouthing the Smash Brothers. That's probably my fans hitting my mic doing that. This is going on YouTube, so if anyone wants to see my descent into madness, you'll be able to see it again. I want to do this kind of thing again. This was pretty fun. I want to do. I think I have ideas for more tier lists. Maybe I'll do them next week. There's gonna be more tier lists. Don't worry. I'll see what I do. To be honest, I wanted to take a break from streaming for a week, but this is definitely like making me reconsider. I'll figure it out. You know what? No streams next week. I'm taking a break from streams. If I change my mind, I'll see about it. Just check back on Picardo. For now, I hope everyone has a good night. Thanks for joining me with this. I hope to do more tier lists together. Night, everyone. Bye.